how in the hell does this get through testing? Does anybody have the answer, ladies and gentlemen? Now, the good news is this is being looked at and Blizzard are aware of it. But how does this even... Like, look at this. It's the new Guardian Angel change. I'd like to res, but, like, I can't get near him because as soon as the Guardian Angel to him, I just bounce away. Now, okay, sure, I could have cancelled Guardian Angel, but, I mean... Oh, my God, it's such a bad change. So while you watch me messing around with this Mercy, and it's so bad, we're going to cover quite a few topics in this video. We've got a post from Blizzard where they actually speak about changes they're going to make and when they're going to make them. They kind of touch on Symmetra. They talk about the Moira stuff and also the Mercy fix, which is absolutely needed for Guardian Angel because this hero has been absolutely obliterated. We've also got some nice bits of news as well in terms of a map update. And we probably should talk about the whole support a streamer, buy yourself a Brig skin. I can't. It's just so funny watching this footage. It's so funny. Anyway, this is the post from Blizzard. So they say, howdy, folks. We hope everyone's been enjoying themselves and keeping up with Overwatch 2's beta. Okay, I'm going to stop that now. We'll have more in-depth updates next week, but there are a few things we wanted to address before then. Symmetra's teleporter range has not been reduced as stated in the initial patch notes. Okay. I mean, I thought it was, but obviously it isn't. Shows how much Symmetra I play. The decision to keep her range came in pretty close to the beta, but her teleporter range remains the same as it was prior to the beta at 30. This is now reflected correctly in the patch notes. We've seen some feedback and thoughts on Mercy's Guardian Angel changes, and this is something we plan to address next week. There will be updates to this ability in an upcoming mid-cycle patch. No shit, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we wanted to be completely transparent about when we'll be patching the beta due to some tech limitations. It's going to take a little longer before we can work in our plan changes across all platforms. However, there will be a mid-cycle patch including changes to Mercy and Moira. In the meantime, we're continuing to look for community feedback, so please keep shit posting on everywhere you do. Okay, good luck, have fun. So what is interesting about this is it's Blizzard giving us a little mini update that takes a few seconds on the forums just to calm people down. Because obviously everyone's losing their mind. They're like, Mercy's been destroyed. Where's the Moira changes? Symmetra's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And they've got to kind of like, put that fire out. And I think this is cool. I like it when they do this because at least we know they're going to do stuff. But what we do know as well is this is going to take a little bit more time than normal. So maybe it won't be next Tuesday. Could be next Thursday. It's a mid-cycle patch in the beta. Okay, let's talk about some good news. Now, this is a bench on the new map Midtown, which is New York. Now, if you're not familiar with New York, you probably look at this and think, oh, that's just it's a bench for 3 people to sit on. No, it isn't. What this is an anti-homeless feature. So in New York, they do this to their benches. They also do it to air vents and all kinds of stuff all over the place to stop people lying on them, to make them uncomfortable to lie on. However, look at what Blizzard have done. Now, we can see this from the Twitter of Clear Together, who I think brought this up initially. Thank you so much to the Overwatch team for deciding to change this. It's honestly overall a small change, but it goes a long way. You guys rock. Now, why does this matter? Well, Overwatch is supposed to be this utopian future, or they're fighting for this utopian future. It's supposed to be the best of what mankind can become. And I don't think anti-homeless sleeper benches are actually part of that. So I think that's pretty cool that that's been added to the game. Or removed from the game, I guess we should say. Now, we should talk about this. This is the Brig skin, which is causing an absolute metric ton of drama because of the way you earn this. You may notice that it says, unlocked by participating in the Support a Streamer Medic Brigitte event. Now, this skin is sick. Nobody is going to tell me this is a bad skin. If you play StarCraft, or if you've even played, if you know of StarCraft, this is a sick skin. It's the Medic skin from StarCraft. It is fantastic. It's really, really good. It's actually got a bunch of custom voice lines as well, which I think is really, really cool. I mean, that's just really cool. I love it. It's so good. But it's how you earn this, which is causing a lot of issues. Now, in the past, Overwatch and Blizzard have done these campaigns where you just watch a certain number of hours of a stream and you get rewards. And it would always be tied to these mini events. So it would be you get a spray, player icons, things like that. You don't get a skin because the skin would be from doing something in the game, like winning 9 games, then you get the mini event skin or the mini challenge events, whatever they ended up calling them. However, this one is different, and what this one is, you basically have to donate, or not donate, actually give 3 gifted subscriptions in any of the streamers that you guys can see on the screen right now when they're live. I believe as well you may be able to give one to one of them, and then one to another, and one to another, and you still qualify for it. You just have to give 3 gifted subs across all of these channels. Now, there's a bunch of issues with this because there was a lot of confusion whether you can actually earn these on console, because it did originally state that you can only get these on PC. So if you're a console player, you could be there donating away to your favorite streamers and all of that and get no reward. It's like, well, what's going on here? But apparently you do, which is awesome. However, why is this causing drama, and what does this mean for Overwatch long term? Now, this is an attempt by Overwatch to support the streamers. Now, it could be easy for me to sit here and go, well, where's the support for the YouTubers? They've been here for years. Like, what's going on? We're not going to devolve into that. What we're going to talk about is the way this has been executed. And I think this is actually really good for the game in a lot of ways because it helps foster community. But it's also not the best thing ever, because it's kind of anti-consumer in a lot of ways. If you were just playing Overwatch in the past, you could earn all the skins just, through playing the game. That's not going to be the case going forward. We know the game's going free to play. So this is very much indicative of things we'll see in the future, where there will be skins that you maybe won't get. Like, I don't have this Brig skin just yet, but I could get it if I just go and donate to a streamer, right? Give 3 subs and, yeah, okay, I get it. I pay my $15, I get it. And that money would be split, in most cases, 50-50 with Twitch and the streamer. If they've got better Twitch contracts, they might get maybe 70% if they're a streamer and 30% to Twitch. But Twitch still takes some money from it. Now, what's interesting from this is Blizzard don't actually directly kind of make money from this, whereas in the past they would have. Now, obviously, Blizzard have had to pay to have this skin developed, and the skin is being used or is obtainable through gifting subscriptions on Twitch, which Twitch get a cut of. So Twitch like it. They're always going to support something like this because it's undoubtable that these will drive more subscribers than, just having a normal Overwatch event, right? Because what's happening is the streamers are actively asking for the subs, and they should be, right? Because it's great support to the streaming. So this is where the issues start coming in, right? How do you deploy this, and what's the best way of doing it? Now, in my eyes, there have been a number of these activations on Twitch. Final Fantasy XIV is one that I remember with the Chocobo mount. And I believe that this was sort of like... Sorry, I'm just laughing at the gameplay footage. I love Jump. Right, it's so good. I believe the Chocobo was category-wide, which means any stream in the category, you could gift subs to them, and that was awesome, right? However, the Overwatch one, it's a very select list of streamers. Now, as far as I can discern, the reason for this is they obviously don't... They want to use this as an exercise in marketing to get more eyes on the game. So you've got the likes of Asmongold and all these massive streamers in this list. XQC as well, which I might add actually haven't even streamed the game since this drop system came out. Now, it goes until the 20th of July, I think. So there's a very long time that, they don't have to stream it day one. But you would think if they were after the most viewers, the most impact, they would have been there at day one. So it kind of shows that they're not really... they maybe don't care. Maybe Blizzard have paid them to take part in it. Now, I don't know. Like, that's complete speculation from me. But normally, when a massive streamer is involved in something, they're generally paid to do it. They don't just do it for free. And they definitely wouldn't be doing it for, I might get more subs, because these guys make ridiculous amounts of subs every day. Like, to them, a game that they don't play having a skin promotion, they literally doesn't affect them. They don't care. So I think it would have been better if it was the whole category-wide. That way, it would have allowed people to truly support anyone and still get the reward. In terms of how this makes you feel and how it makes me feel going forward, like I said, this is the world we live in now. This is the free-to-play Overwatch world. You won't be able to secure skins for every single hero and 100% everything. There will be skins you won't be able to get. There'll be skins that, for a number of reasons, might be limited time and never come back. There'll be these promotions where you've got support a streamer. Maybe you get support a YouTuber in future. I don't know. But, like, it is cool because it's only their first version of this. And there are ways this could change in the future. They could do different stuff with this. They could they could go beyond just skins, right? And there could be other cool ways of integrating it. Now, of course, it all depends on how this actually ends up being handled. Like I said, the issue I've got at the moment is when we look at the entire sort of the community response to this, I think I can understand the community, and I would be there with them, right? I would have liked to have earned this skin through just in-game challenges and playing for free. But the problem is that's not the Overwatch world we live in anymore. This is a game that's supported with battle passes. It's a game that's going to be supported with an in-game store. I think asking $15 for a skin is probably quite cheap in the grand scheme of things, especially when you look at other games like Valorant and Apex Legends and stuff like that. So I don't know, but again, it's this system shock to us as Overwatch players. We're not used to this in Overwatch, and it's going to take time, I think, for us to get used to this. But yeah, I thought I'd end the video on that anyway, guys. Interesting debate on the whole support streamer thing. I want you to let me know in the comments below what you think about this, and what you know, where do you see this going? Do you think it's good for the game? Do you think it's bad for the game? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. All right, guys, thank you for listening and watching to the video. I've been Stylosa. You can follow me on everything which is at Stylosa or StylosaUL on TikTok. And I will catch you lovely, lovely lot on the next video. See you soon.
A sausage roll, what about it sound? That's what I would like to have.